Good morning, my name is Juan Pablo Rodriguez Ceballos and I am part of the webinar team with my classmates Asael and David Eduardo. We developed this application called Ibasar. This application is based in the people-to-people model of sales, similar to the marketplace of Facebook. But in this case, we are trying to make it more accessible to sell and to buy. We know that a lot of products of the middle use could be good, cheap, and great. Something that is a great part of a lot of persons. Now to start the page, we have a control of sessions. To see the products, it's not necessary to have an account, but it does for publish and edit. In this case, we are going to make an account. And now, once we access with our new account, we can see a banner with a text with the slogan of the page, which is our main idea of how this project would be. Now scrolling down, we can see the products. As we can see, there are products of all categories. For example, computer, art, clothes, etc, etc, etc. And in this case, we are going to see the product details. Now, we can see all the product info details, like the title, the description, the price, a valoration, and also we have a contact button, which sends us to the owner email. Now inside the page, we have two categories in the navbar. Sell something works for directly sell the product. And in my products is a place where you can admin all your products. Also here you can add a product and create a new post. Now, as we can see, we have the product that we already published, and now we can edit it or delete it. For example, in this case, I want to edit the product price, so change the image for something more attractive. And now it's saved. Now let's watch how it looks from another account. Once we enter and scroll down, we can see the product in the bottom of the page. And that's all from the front part. Now, let's see how the code part looks like. For our development technologies, we use a Mongo database, Express as rendering, handlebars as the template renderer, and Node to control all this. With handlebars, we made a general template for all the page, where we can only change the content of all it, and use components that we can put or quit as we need it. Also, we used Bootstrap to make a more dynamic design and be easier to use. Now, in the backend, we have the fetch functions where we can log in, sign in, create a product, delete a product, edit. This work with the JavaScript controllers, which receive a link, and with this link, they make a different petitions. Just like of image saving service, which work with Amazon Web Service. This allows us to save the image in a different server, and we only call it to make the page faster. All in this process, where we can validate the image location and import it into Amazon Web Service. So in this way, we can only call an URL and this shows the image. Now let's see how the page looks like in a cell phone. As you can see, the size is resizable to work in cell phones, because that was our main idea. Because people are always using their cell phones for everything, just like another platforms. This also works to see the products, also for editing, create or delete, in order to make it easier to use. This also gives us a very comfortable style for our view. And that's all. I hope you liked the project and have a nice day.